Hi guys, how are you?
What's up?
Hi, everybody.
Good morning.
I hate to be late. You guys know that's my pet peeve. I hate to be late. And this whole time, Perry thought he had mic problems. Tell him what happened,
Okay.
Perry.
I was just on mute.
That is
Yeah.
crazy.
My bad.
So Perry was on mute. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, it said it's just not live on Twitch. That's okay. We don't need Twitch today.
Yeah.
All right, so listen. Oh my God, people, we're going to talk about last night's episode. We're going to break it down, but I have to tell you what I found out. So remember I did a video yesterday. You weren't here, Perry. You were gone. I did a video about Diana Jenkins being related, not related, but connected to Hayden Panettiere. Allegedly, Hayden was in her sex trafficking ring.
Right.
And someone said, well, God, what is her name? Ashanti's in the book. And I said, no, not Ashanti, not Ashanti. You guys stop. You guys play too much. That's what I said. You play too much. What does Ashanti have to do with Diana Jenkins? And plus, Ashanti's not like that.
Well,
I really thought Ashanti's not like that. And then someone sent me the picture, right? And I was like, is this a joke? Is this a joke? Is this really Ashanti and her mom? Yeah, that's Ashanti. So we were talking about these parties that they have in Dubai with the dirty old men. That's what I'm going to call them. The dirty, powerful old men have these sex parties, and how all of these women are in Hollywood is related to this ring. And they still have it today. They still have them going on today. There are so many names being connected to the Diana situation. It's not even funny. She's extremely powerful. I had no idea. Several housewives shocked the shit out of me. I know. Is anybody shocked? Is anybody in the chat shocked? I'm very shocked. I guess these powerful men pay these women to do unthinkable acts. And when I tell you unthinkable acts, I mean, it is crazy. And you kind of see it on this episode. Did I download this picture of Erica seems to fit the criteria. I hate to say it. It's really crazy, really true. I'm going to do a whole separate video about all the names that I'm hearing that is connected to these.
We know Erica would have been in the book. Erica didn't have the opportunity. That's the whole thing.
I feel bad. But definitely Ashanti is connected to that whole ring, allegedly. I love Ashanti. That's my girl. But, you know, I'm not going to judge you, Ashanti. I guess you got to do what you got to do. And yes, she is connected to the whole Dubai thing. Crazy. Damn. Oh, thank you, lovely. Good morning, Sharrell. Let's put up the banner. Thank you so much. Yeah, we need the banner. I'm really going to do the video. I mean, about the names that are associated with Diana, and it would make the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. But I guess I'm the only one shocked about Ashanti, because you guys told me. Thank you, whoever sent the picture. I really appreciate it. You guys are going over and beyond, giving me names, giving me leads of these people. It's really, really disturbing, people. It's disturbing. And she is a sick woman that needs to be put under the jail. But let's talk about last night's episode, people. It was crazy. Yes, Erica was acting like she was part of some kind of ring. Maybe it's the ring that Lily was talking about, these sex parties that they have. She was acting the most. Let's take a look at the clip first, and then we'll talk about last night. So I got a clip just putting together a couple things that stood out to me. And what we're getting ready to watch is Kyle's behavior. Gaslighting. Did you notice that, Perry?
Yeah, she ain't shit.
Gaslighting the situation when
That's her
Sutton was
storyline.
talking.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Her storyline is lighting things for the whole season. She'll jump on this and act like she care about what's the girl name? Dorit's mental health.
Oh.
I mean, all this crazy stuff. But I'm saying, like, yeah, Kyle
Hold
don't have a storyline.
on. Sorry, Perry. We got breaking news that Diana Jenkins has been ordered by a federal government grant Judy in Los Angeles, California, as first reported by Court TV, Michael Ayala, and Julie Grant. Also, Vinny, oh, I know who you're talking about. Billy Politan is his name. And host Vinny of Closing Argument with Vinny, she means Politan, has just reported in the last few minutes ago. Also in SNBC, Ari Melber and Court TV of and host of Closing Argument with Vinny Politan has just reported in the last few minutes that Diana has been ordered by the federal government. Hold on, guys. This is breaking news. Let me shoot over here really quick. What? Huh? What? Let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that this is true. I don't see it yet. Court TV. Accused of no, I don't see it yet. Doesn't mean it's not true. I'm just not pulling it up. But I don't have time to do a deep dive. Whoa, but I will check into this right after the recap. This would be great.
Yeah, you get to figure out what's going on. Yeah.
I always said she needs to be held accountable. These allegations are serious. They're sick. It involves children. It involves young women. Why am I talking about Diane again? You guys are getting me back off track.
You'll be cursing in a minute.
I know. Also, Sharrell, check law and crime. Okay. All right. Let me finish with the recap and then I'll really get into it. Canelo, look it up and then I'll bring you up. Look it up while I'm doing my recap, if you don't mind, because this would be great news. She needs to be held accountable. And she's a sick woman, very sick woman. And if they ever release the details, the sex acts that were committed, you're deranged. And so is your clients. But anyway, let's go back. So I made a clip of all the things I want to talk about. Thank you, Canelo. Thank you. You're so sweet. Let me go ahead and just drop the link then, and you come up whenever you're ready before I get into this review. So I made a clip talking about all the things I wanted to talk about last night because it was really disturbing. Okay, people? So there, I put the link in. Thank you, Canelo. I dropped it in. So here's the clip, okay? So now the first part of the clip, we can't hear anything. And we can't hear anything because I want you to take a look at Mauricio. Mauricio looks stoned. Okay, let's take a look at him. Let's do it again. Did you see his face, Perry?
Yeah.
Mauricio looks like he's on one right now. He's having a good time. But here's the rest of the clips that I want to talk about. I want to talk about the scene where Kyle, aka Butt Plug, is gaslighting the situation when Sutton is talking to Diana. She was putting her hands all over Sutton. She was trying to just make a big deal out of the situation. Next to Diana, who's the most deplorable housewife of all times. Okay, name a housewife, she's worse. Number 2 is Kyle. Okay, I can't stand Kyle. And yes, Shapiro, you're right. She's using this as a storyline. So you can tell me to stop. This is a 2-minute clip that I wanted you guys to watch.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you lost your baby. Don't touch. I'm just trying to reach out to you, no thing. I love you, but this feels like bullshit. You're being very strange right now. No, I'm not being strange. I'm being honest. She knows he lost 2 babies. I did. Okay, so out of the blue you say that, and I'm like, we don't know that. I'm trying to reach to her on a human level. Do you want me to be compassionate or not? You called me so. You looked at me in the eyes. I see you. I see you. Then if you think that this is fake,
I've got to stop this.
this is me.
Yeah, stop it.
Oh, God, I hit rewind on accident. Listen, Kyle is gaslighting. What does Kyle have to do with this conversation? Diana's being passive aggressive. I'm feeling bad for Sutton. She's the only one willing to stand up to the madam. Okay, I cannot stand Kyle. I just had to stop it. Let's keep watching. Hold on. I can't.
Real. Okay, go ahead. So if you want to be a mother, stop. You didn't know that I had miscarriages? Why would we know? This is recent. Are you? I don't know. No, I would do anything to help. I mean, honestly.
Does Diana scare you? And why is Kyle putting her grimy paws all over Sutton? Get your hands off of me. She's touching her. She's saying, oh, now you had 2 babies too. Oh, you didn't tell us this. Kyle.
Right.
No wonder we call you butt plug. You are all up Diana's ass.
That's the whole thing, Sharrell. She does it. She did it with LVP. She never gonna be the main person that's attacking. She'll come from the side. And then
you're the sniper from the side.
Yeah, that's her, right? So she'll jump in. Well, we never knew that. Like, do she need to break out some kind of proof? Dorit didn't, but you believed her lying ass. Right? I mean, she go, we never knew that.
Kyle's the worst. And she's supposed to be the highest paid over there. And you're the number one ass kisser in the history of reality TV.
Yeah.
She's terrible. Kyle is terrible. I am not scared, not 1 second, by Diana's passive aggressive personality. Instead, it pisses me off. But people are fearful of her. Is it because who she's connected to? She does not scare me. She makes me mad. Are you scared of Diana, Perry?
No, but the ladies on the show, like Cal and Dorit and all of them always flock. They don't care how you got your money. You just need to have money. And that's what
or is it the people that Diana knows? She knows presidents, she knows people overseas, she knows powerful people. Why are these women bowing down to Diana?
Okay, I think all of them are fame whores, right? And so just my opinion on the show like that. But I think they're sort of, she's like their go-to, like the women want to be like her. Like, basically, I mean, when I say that, like, they know that she got a lot of money.
That's all
they want. And they feel like she's really popular and whatever she do. They don't care what it is, because that's how they made their money too.
I cannot with Diana. I cannot with butt plug. Butt plug is so disgusting. I actually thought I seen brown stuff on her nose. That's how bad. That's how bad big of an ass kisser that she is. Let me hurry up so I can start taking calls. We're filling up back here. Let's talk about Dorit's storyline, which is the robbery again. Now she's so fearful she can't drive.
Can't be alone. She can't even go to the bathroom by herself. No. That's what they want us to believe. But what's worse than her lying ass? Why the fuck you lying?
Perry, stop.
It's her husband. He don't lost weight. You was right. He looked like he lost weight. But remember when he went to Kyle and them house and sat down? Now he's trying to have a storyline. Now he got PTSD. Oh, I remember the last time I sat in this chair. Yeah, right after the burglary. Right after you lied to every fucking body.
Someone's saying there's been an indictment by the federal government grand jury in Chicago, Illinois, and just in here in Baltimore for they're saying for Diana. an indictment. I can't find it. I hope it's true. Thank you, Robert. You've been keeping me up to date. I hope it's true. But I've been looking, but I can't do it right now because I'm in the midst of doing the recap. I hope it's true. I hope Diana Jenkins needs to be held accountable for her deplorable ways. I know Canelo is he here? Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, there he is. Canelo. Did you find anything, Canelo? You did? Yeah, there he is. Canelo. Did you find anything, Canelo?
I'm still looking.
Okay.
No, I'm still looking.
Okay. Let me finish and then I'll bring you back. I'll bring you up first.
Still looking.
I hope it's something there. Let's talk about how Garcelle did not confront, at least not on this episode, Erica for going off on her 14-year-old. I know you're classy, Garcelle. I get it now. I understand the ways of Garcelle. You're just not going to get in the gutter. You just don't do it. But Erica needed to be approached. Okay, you got to do just a little, Garcelle. You could tell she was upset at Erica at the party. Did you guys see the way that Erica was all over Dorit? Where's my picture? She had her legs all over her during the party, whispering in her ear. It was giving me lesbian. It was giving me threesomes.
Well, I mean, she wanted a threesome.
She did with
yeah.
She did. She was all over Dorit. I don't get it. She's like whispering in her ear. She kept holding her like this. Did you see that, Perry? She had her hand at one point around her waist.
She asked Garcelle's son, was he married? She asked Garcelle's son, was he married? He said yes. She said, well, maybe your wife wouldn't mind us having a threesome.
She did say that.
But the sad part about it, I think she's serious.
I think she is too. I think she's very serious. Just look at how she's holding. Let me put this picture up really quick. Look how she's holding Dorit. Okay, it's really crazy. She had her legs over her legs. Erica was looking for a threesome last night, people, and she didn't care who it came from. She wanted it, and she wanted it bad. That's right. I mean, my God, she gives me lesbian vibes. She really do. Someone said not PK. I think she would have did PK.
No,
she would. You don't think she would have did PK?
No, that's why I think she's trying to find anybody. She already holding on to Dorit's breast, but she don't want PK ass.
She wanted a threesome. She just wanted a threesome last night. If it included the bartender, she did not care, people. She's giving me Diana Jenkins vibes. The worker, though, not the madam, the worker. She wanted to do some things, people. It was really, really bad. I mean, I can't. Why didn't Garcelle confront Lucy? Let's call her Lucy Goosey.
You know what, though? I think, it's her party. She went through all that stuff. And me personally, I think she could have handled it the right way like she did. She did approach her to let her know about it. But to come on, Hinge, the other girls.
You mean when she said, apologize to Oliver? Yeah, right. Okay, she did kind of approach it. But okay, all right.
Any other way, the angry black girl syndrome, it would have went off with, now it's not about what Erica did.
Yeah.
It's about Garcelle slapping the hoe. You see what I'm saying? Why she do that? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But, and the other girls were going to lie for her and act like it wasn't to that point. So I think maybe she handled it the right way.
You think she did?
Yep.
You guys are crazy. Oh my God. They're listing in the chat the perfect threesome scenario. You guys are crazy. Dorit, Mauricio, and Erica. You're gonna exclude Kyle? This is ridiculous. I can't.
Kyle should be used to it. I mean, everybody else borrowing him, don't they?
I mean, oh my God. Last night was just ridiculous. Are you liking it, Perry?
With the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking it. I am liking it, but I think like last night, it's good points, but I'm waiting for it to heat up a little bit more.
Hold on, let me start bringing people up because someone's liking me. Hi, Canelo. Hi,
hey,
AJ.
what's going on?
What's up, AJ?
Really quickly.
Hey, Perry.
Really quickly, AJ. I've been watching the news all morning. I know about Boris Johnson. Is that good news for your country?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
good
we'll
news.
talk about it in another video. I mean, I can't stop watching it. I mean,
It's
and it
brilliant
has
news.
his hair all. Okay, well, let's move on.
Yeah, his hair's always like fragile. He's always in some drama, but he's a hilarious guy. I have to give him that. He's not as bad as Trump,
Oh,
but he's
all
bad.
right, all right. I'll take
He
it.
breaks the rules.
Okay, did you want Garcelle to be a little bit more forthcoming with Erica?
Yeah. No,
Well,
well, for me, I felt like, Garcelle, it was her party, and that party was like filled with all these people. Lonnie was there and Adrian from the Talk.
yeah, I seen
And
her. Uh-huh.
and they subsequently also went on the show. I think Lonnie is now on Daily Pub on E, which is connected to Bravo, and she was on there talking about the party, and so was Adrian because she's guest hosting as well, and they all were bashing Erica, all the
Oh,
E
I love.
hosts.
What did they
Yeah,
say?
well, they were saying basically, Lonnie was saying that she thought it was absolutely disgraceful that Erica went up and said F off to her son. And it
Yeah.
was just inappropriate. And she didn't hear it. But if she did, it would have been completely different because they went home. Because basically, she also said about the party that there was no food, there was only alcohol. And they were like only drinking alcohol. So
Oh
that would
wow.
explain why Erica was just off her tit because they weren't eating anything really, and then when they left, because they had to get up for their show, so they left early, and that's when all of this happened.
Oh, hell
So
breaks
this
loose.
was actually a plan from the production because they also forced Diana to turn up because she was
Oh,
subsequently,
that
you
makes
know,
more sense because she said she wasn't going.
yeah. And they said to her, they probably said to her, you know what, you need to go and you need to stir some problem and confront these ladies. This is an event. You never miss an event when you're a first housewife because that's where everything goes down. And if you're not going to turn up for that, then, you may be gone. So you need to
Well,
fight for your
there's a
little,
rumor going around production that she's one and done. They're not going to
yeah.
bring her back.
I
Yeah.
don't think
I
the
hope so.
producers were happy with her because she was just sick and wouldn't turn up. And and they forced that, and I think that's why she came off really, really bad, like on TV. She
Perry, do
came
you
off
still think
awful.
that Perry, do you still think that Erica's faking being a drunk?
Yeah, you know what? I'm not saying she ain't buzzing and all that, right? But Erica been drinking probably ever since she was 14, hanging on the pole, sliding down, whatever age she started. She got a high tolerance to it, but I'm saying I think
Perry,
Perry on it.
It's
no, I'm
crazy.
saying I think her tolerance to it
Perry, how do
is,
you know she has a high tolerance? Perry, stop. Perry, stop.
well, I'm just saying, like, it come with that profession.
Hey,
Yeah.
Nina, do I have your phone number? I was thinking about you this weekend, and I just wanted to call you as a friend. Do I have your phone number?
I don't think so, and I don't know how to give it to you.
On,
Oh, I
on the
do.
hotline.
I can give you Instagram or hotline. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because
can
I
do-
wanted to talk to you about Colorado. Do you think
Okay.
Erica's faking being drunk?
Yeah.
What is wrong?
Uh,
Yeah, everybody saying
yeah.
that.
I think she
What?
might be tipsy, like Perry said, but drunk. Nah, Erica ain't got no storyline really this year, this season. I don't think she has
Yeah.
a storyline at all. And for her to act out of character, for them to see this, I think that's her, period. I think
Mhm.
that's the
Mm,
slutty heifer that she is. But
yeah.
yeah, I
And
don't think she's drunk. She's very aware of her surroundings, just like she was on that boat. That
yeah, she's
heifer
very
wasn't asleep.
calculated.
Yeah, she wasn't asleep. She heard everything they
Oh,
said.
y'all are crazy. Kenila,
And
you think she's
also,
faking too?
How?
yeah, I think
You
she
think
is.
she's faking too? Oh my God.
She
Okay.
doesn't want to
Now
talk
look,
about she doesn't want to talk about basically everything this
Right.
season. She
AJ,
wants
bring
this
his
ship to
point.
be swifted over. And this is like a whole like this is a group thing. This is not just Erica. This is like, what do I call them? The Gruesome Four, the Witches of Eastwick, those four. Those
Yeah.
are like they've been plotting against like Sutton this season.
Yep.
It's
Mhm.
very
Yep.
evident. And we saw Kyle trying to like, push it, even like to a
Oh,
point where she actually let it slip. She doesn't believe she had a miscarriage, which came off really bad, and she had to do damage control over it even before the episode came out. So they are planning, they are plotting, and they are, trying to get rid of them.
Heifers. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they
and
succeed
Kyle
too.
thinks she can be Lisa Renner. Now, Lisa Vanderpump. Now, Lisa Vanderpump was actually the genius at this because she was actually the one stirring up most of the drama, but she did it like in a very subtle
Classy.
way. But
Yeah.
it's interesting that Kyle called her. You remember first season of the Beverly Hills Housewife reunion? Or was it the second season when Kyle said to Lisa Vanderpump that playing with her was like playing with chess,
Yeah.
and every move was calculated.
Yeah.
That's the same thing with
They're
Kyle.
doing, yeah.
Every move is calculated. They are just, they're just being exposed.
Nina, are you shocked that Ashanti's name is being tied to Diana?
Oh
You're
no.
not?
No, because no, I'm just not shocked because Ashanti was missing from the music industry. We didn't hear from her after Ja Rule and his sentencing and everything. So we never really heard from her, especially after her and the rapper, I forget his name. They broke
Ja
up.
Rule?
No,
Nelly.
So we really didn't hear from her. So she was absent, really, from us. But I don't listen. I don't put nothing past no dang on body. You hear me?
Have you heard about the things that they say go on in Dubai?
Oh yes.
What? Say that again, Sharrell.
The nasty things that the men do to women over there.
Why you think Will Smith visit Dubai all the time?
Well, I go to Dubai a lot, and I'm going this year again, and I was there last year for a month.
Did you go to a party?
I can tell you, sorry?
No, I'm kidding. I said, did you go to a party?
I did go.
I did go to a party, yes. Yeah, I did go to a party, but these parties are very, very, I know which ones you're talking about, but that happens all over the world. Like, there's also like the king of Morocco, who's famously like flew up a lot of people, like models out to his
Oh my
bones.
God, I heard the girl from 90 Day Fiancé talking about that.
Yeah, they do that. I mean, that's very normal. Like Russian billionaires do that a lot, and especially if you go like to European countries. Like I've been to like Mykonos or Ibiza or someone like that. You see these yachts, and you see like lots of girls on them, and you just think, okay, yeah, that's probably like
way before time.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too.
You heard about people defecating on each other? Hi, Stephen. How are you?
Yeah, hi.
Apparently,
hello. What? Shitting on? Oh, sorry, pooing on each other. Oh,
yeah, you haven't heard that? Have you heard that?
I'm gay, Sharrell. I've heard everything. So, you know what I mean? Of course. Now, there's something for everyone, but
no.
That's just
hey. I will shoot somebody.
Sharrell, I want to say this, and you can drop me because you got a whole bunch of men on there, which I'm not intimidated, but I want people. I know you're in the back trying to get in, but this is what I want to say about Garcelle. I'm so very disappointed in you. I know your standards are a little high, but heifer, let me say something. When you talking to my kid, when she came to talk to Erica, she came with force, with intention. Like I'm getting ready to cuss this heifer out. But then you said, you really disappointed Jack. What? You really, what? No, heifer, I'm going to give it to you on the camera. I'm going to make sure that Bravo sees
But Nina, what if they would have turned around and called you ghetto or made you the storyline? Well, then what would have happened?
At that time, what they did was they was pulling the ghetto out of her. They was pulling her blackness out. As a black mother, a black queen, you don't come for my kid. And he's 14.
Do you understand Garcelle's long game?
I do, but it's time for the bull. Time out for the bull crap.
But see, I'm gonna say this, Miss Nina. I'm gonna say this. Garcelle is Erica may not be there as long as Garcelle will. Yes, Erica been on there 6 years, but who knows? This could be her last season, next season.
That ain't got nothing to do with the
Hold on. I'm saying I do know that. But what I'm saying
that ain't got nothing to do with it, Camilo.
Wait, let me hear Nina. Let me hear. Because Nina thinks like me. But Nina, so let me push back. If Garcelle has producing contract with NBC, she was on The Real. She's trying to play a long-term game.
She's trying to get a job on
This is the thing. Whether if I had contracts with all of them, when you come for my kid, and I know me mentally, I don't care nothing about them contracts. They can be broken. Contracts are sometimes meant to be broken. That don't mean nobody else ain't gonna pick you up and put you on their show. I would have lit her tail up, and then I would have came back for Kyle and Dorito and their husband sitting there cackling about it. They was cackling about it. Ain't nobody gonna tell me they wasn't. They was talking about her, and then Dorito had the audacity to say, "But it wasn't my kid. You stink."
She said that pissed me off. That pissed me off.
I know husband's cheating on her.
Who's
Dorit's husband is cheating on her.
They know their husband. Listen,
why is he always in London?
They know their husband's cheating on them. I would know if my husband was cheating on me.
And Kyle. Yeah, they're all cheating.
Whoa. Hold on. Diva said, not on my son's watch. Diva, you are crazy. What are y'all talking about? Whose husband's cheating on who? What are y'all talking about?
Dorit's husband.
You think PK is cheating on Dorit? Come on now, AJ.
I really do. And I'll tell you about something as well, because I now remember it now. You know, I've seen PK before, and I thought, where have I seen it before? I've seen him on the UK Apprentice. You know, we have a UK version of The Apprentice, and he's one of the judges because he used to have a business. So he would do like the final stages interview.
Cheating on Dorit. Well, I want to know.
But he's got a wife and he's got other children, right, in England.
Right.
And he's here a lot, and he comes here a lot without her.
Yeah, he does.
And there's not much to do in London.
Maybe he getting with the 8.
Stephen, is something wrong with it?
No.
Afraid to be alone,
Sharrell, why are you so surprised that he would cheat on Dorit?
Hold on. What's the name was talking? Go ahead, Stephen. He couldn't hear you. Go ahead.
Well, all I was going to say about Garcelle, and this might make people a little bit annoyed, what Garcelle did wrong was, and I actually agree with what you're saying, she didn't put her up on the kids. She mentioned the kid for 1 second and then made it about Erica's drinking. And if you ask me, that is, now all the women are like, why are you embarrassing Erica in front of us all, bringing up her drinking? You should have pulled her aside and said that to her on her own. If you wanted to bring up the kid, that's what you did. So I agree, Garcelle was a bit weak in a way, because instead of her saying what she was pissed off about, she was like, and why you drink? Look, at the end of the day, we're all talking about why she's drinking, but in the minds of the other women, that all they're going to do is go, well, I understand you're upset, Garcelle, but did you really have to bring up her drinking in front of us all?
I see what you say, but the social media...
It's a deflection. She created a deflection. She made it about you were drinking, you were drunk again, instead of point blank, you spoke to one son like this.
Right.
You spoke to the other son like this. Instead, she went, yeah, you annoyed me, and you were drinking then, and now you're drinking now. So what are you bothered about, Garcelle? Because no, she did. No. She said you were drunk on the yacht and you were drunk at my party. So what's going on?
But in her confession,
she did tell him off.
She said she called Erica out. You came from one son. Now you own another one. How many of mine you gonna come to? We don't want to hear that in the damn confessional. We want you to say it to her. That's how you dip it in the
I know what you mean. We're not gonna get that.
Listen,
you need to get it.
Let me say this. Don't set up in there and be hood in your confessional. We don't care about that. You be hood on her ass at your house. Because at that time, you should have told her off and kicked her out.
Exactly.
Exactly. And I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna go, y'all. I love y'all. But
all right, Miss Tina. Love you too.
Tina, don't forget to email IG me your number, okay?
Love y'all.
All right, take care. Perry, go ahead.
And also, Dorit looked like she looked like a zebra. That's what I wanted to say.
How can you be so shocked? Like he's like, well, PK would cheat on Dorit.
I've noticed something about the Dubai thing as well.
Why wouldn't you cheat on her?
Like, hold on, Stevie, go ahead.
Dorit's probably sexually boring.
That's
I'm keeping it real. And then PK is only playing her. And the only reason she was with it, I mean, he don't lost weight now.
Stop. How do you know that Dorit is sexually boring? What is wrong with you?
Because he had money.
She's a trophy wife.
Yeah, and
she's a trophy.
No, AJ, how does a person look sexually boring?
Look, no man want a woman like that. That's bowing down, doing everything. She's not challenging enough. Hey, I need you to set up this burglary. Okay.
That makes wait, Perry, stop. That makes you appear to be sexually boring because you set up a robbery.
I mean, to me, she just look like she's sexually boring. That's all I'm telling you.
She's sexually boring.
Would you want to have sex with PK though? I'd be sexually bored. I'd be like,
I knew where Perry's going.
Go ahead, Canelo.
Remember how Whitney and Justin, do their sexual flirtations on the camera? Have we ever seen PK and Irrelevant do that? I'm going exactly with Perry. She does look sexually boring.
Wait a minute. I don't want to see my sex. What nickname did you call Dorit? Irrelevant.
Oh, basically.
Yeah, she's irrelevant.
Hey, Lisa, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. Y'all is crazy. Ooh, sexual. I never heard of that before, but this is the first time for everything. And I also, Sharrell, I was looking forward to that Diana Jenkins story. I was looking for about the grand jury. When you said look it up, I was looking up. I went to crimes, law and crime. Yeah. I didn't see nowhere. I didn't see it nowhere on that site. Okay, so I'm like you because I really want to know truth about it.
I haven't found it either, but I did. Steve had put some links in the.
Yeah, he said something about Prince Andrew. He said this was also about Prince Andrew
and how she was connected
2019. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back and read it. I'm gonna go back and read it because I just put it up. But now I'm really like Nina. Child, I would have pulled that bitch card.
But see, this is wrong with Garcia, and this is what I wanted to say.
You don't mess with my child. You don't mess with my child. You don't say nothing. Now it was okay. You was over there flirting with her older son because her son older, right? And he didn't take no blame because he was laughing right along with it. You know what I'm saying? So that was okay. But you tell my son to go fuck off. Oh hell no, bitch! We could have dressed that shit, and I'm like, I'm really like Nina, bitch. Now I'm gonna dress you soon. I can see. I ain't gonna say it in no damn professional, bitch. What the fuck you telling my son?
But Lisa, they would have called you ghetto.
I would be one ghetto ass bitch and would whoop ass.
They call us ghetto.
I would be on Beverly Hills. That's one time I would not even not care. If you could call me ghetto, whatever you want to call me, that's fine. But you're not finna come after my child on national TV. You want to take it out on national TV? We're gonna take it there right there on national TV. And that's what it is.
Betsy, this is what I wanted to say.
You're not finna do that.
Betsy, this is what I wanted to say.
my last nerve. And I'm what? I'm telling the truth about them abortions. Now all the stuff sudden about her, she bring our whole life up. Now suddenly she had 2 abortions. Now she bring up all her
miscarriages. She had 2 miscarriages. You think Sutton had abortion?
2 miscarriages.
I mean 2 miscarriages. My fault. 2
miscarriages. 2 miscarriages.
My fault. Yeah, I mean miscarriages, not abortion. I mean miscarriages. But I'm just saying all the stuff she keep talking about. Cause she keep talking about the dead every time I look up. This dead been dead for 30-some odd years.
Hold on, Lisa, because I
think she means Sutton.
Sutton. Yeah.
I think you're trying to drag Sutton, who's my favorite. Are you dragging
Sutton? That one mean you want to disagree on, baby dog. Because she always be a hypocrite. She said, "Oh, I'm a good person. I'm a good person." I'm gonna tell you, so you have to keep saying you're a good person. If you're a good person,
what you not gonna do? What
you ain't gonna do. You're not going to take up for her when she do wrong.
Everybody be quiet so I can hear Lisa. How is Sutton wrong?
Like the way she came, she came at Diana. She said, "Well, you supposed to be sick." Well, no, I took my chances and I came to the part, okay? And like she said, it was rude because Amy has to be like she told God, said, like she came after God, said, no, you woo. Because
I didn't want to talk about I'm taking off my ear.
But listen, you and I had this conversation last week. We had this conversation. It's not the fact that Sutton was trying to up-one her. It's the fact that how Diana was nasty. And when Sutton called her soulless, and here come Bio. He should say that.
That's one thing I do agree with Kyle about. Kyle was like, you don't call nobody soulless, okay? That's because she ain't paying attention to you.
Okay, stop.
That's because Diana ain't paying attention to her.
Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Me and Lisa are about to have it out.
Bring it on, baby. How much I love you, sure. Come on, bring it on, baby.
When you're a sex trafficker, you are sober.
Well, we didn't know she was a sex trafficker. Now we know she's a sex trafficker, but now we didn't know she was sex trafficker when they were filming. But now we know it now. So when we were sitting there, when they were sitting there talking to it, I don't blame Donna. So you are a new villain to go out there? Come on, then bring it on.
What is happening? What is happening?
I know what you mean. This is good TV, and I think Diana's part of this high rating.
Hold on. Diana is the worst housewife of all time. Sutton was doing her job.
No, she's not.
She's worse than Teddy Mellencamp.
I don't care. I was Sharrell.
She's worse than Teddy Mellencamp.
There has a lot of people come through there.
Well, name one. Just name me one. Name one. Who?
Teddy Mellencamp.
Yep, Teddy Mellencamp.
Oh, you talking about?
You know Teddy Mellencamp lied. You know Teddy Mellencamp lied about those text messages from that boy talking about that dog.
Teddy Mellencamp is worse than Diana, who's connected to sex trafficking. Young
women. We do not know she's you don't know.
Oh no, that's out. It's out. It's in the book. It's out. That is
out. She used to be a madam. She used to be a madam, but we don't know.
You know how to find
if they're underage.
For myself.
I'm saying
they always.
All right, let me calm down. Mel, sound off really quick because this is me and first argument.
Wow. Okay, I'm just listening. Okay, so for me, I wish that Garcelle would have found her in a Mariah Hucker and a Nene Leakes last night. She would have showed up and told Red. She said, I don't think you have to be physical with anybody, but you definitely can tell the woman, this is what I feel. And I also think that Kyle, she was just annoying to me. I just found her annoying. I didn't like the fact that she was constantly trying to put into Sutton's mouth what she believed she should say and how she should talk. And even when she apologized, she made Sutton sort of make her, feel guilty in some way. So I think that Kyle was definitely annoying me last night. I personally don't like Diana myself because so my take on Diana is that she's a little boring. She's mean-spirited. She shows up, she don't talk, and she's sort of one note. So that's my experience.
Okay, look, can we go back to the argument, Lisa? Let me read the super chat really quick. Garcelle is a TV host. She can't throw grass or beat someone. She is classy and wanted to show her kids how to react non-violently.
She could have ran.
Yeah, she shouldn't be.
You
that's right.
Baby, I'm gonna tell you something, sure. Okay, I got many women around me who work in the corporate world.
Okay,
but baby, they can read you classily.
Absolutely.
You know where they stand is.
But that's not that's not the argument I want to talk about. I want to talk about you not liking Sutton, and you're saying that Teddy Mellencamp is worse than Diana.
No, I didn't say she was worse. I mean, she's right up there with her. She lied about those text messages about the dog.
Hold on. Okay, so non-existent is worse than Diana.
And I'm gonna tell you something else too. That Sharrell. I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't like Diana neither, but she brings good show. I don't like this stuff. I don't like her, especially when she's talking about I don't go to stores. Bitch,
but she's been in 2 scenes.
Store before. Stop playing like you brand new. You weren't born last night. Come on now.
I'm having an asthma attack right now. I'm having an asthma attack.
Medic.
Yeah.
Go get her the asthma pump.
I think I've got one.
Right now. Oh, did you guys know that Diana knew?
I agree, Jennifer. You tell them. You tell them, Jennifer. They gonna stamp our Garcelle.
Sharrell, did you know that that Diana knows Elaine Maxwell?
Yeah, I did. I knew that. Yeah. Hold on.
Are they friends?
Lisa, name one of the worst housewives of all times to you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I can name several of them.
Just one. I just need one.
You just need one.
Okay. Ramona.
You think Eddie.
Ramona.
Eddie. Adrian from Miami.
Who? Oh, I don't
Adrian from Miami.
Yeah.
No.
She lied about being mad. No, she lied. She lied to Lisa talking about she was mad. She wasn't married. I found out she was married, and she kind of date the rich men and tell Lisa hook up with rich men.
Yeah, that's right. She took Lisa's money.
Lisa said on the show.
And she bought her a helicopter.
Yeah, it's a lot of them have been through that, baby doll. Come on now.
Did you
But
hear
not sex
about?
trafficking.
Did you hear about Diana using a racial slur?
Yeah,
Well, not a slur, but
I said I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her personally, but that don't mean she don't bring good show though. She
sex
bringing the show.
trafficker.
She doing what she supposed to do.
Sex trafficker, Kitty P.
You can
not liking black people.
Right now, she on the show. So and I'm
well, let me ask you, how is she good TV?
Because she's going against certain person I do not like.
But Sugden is boring, to be honest.
Sudden is racist. Sudden is a racist. Sudden racist.
You think Sudden is racist?
Her daughter ex-best friend, the Asian girl, came out and said something, and then she had deleted it. But she did say, she said, I'm not friends with my my friend no more because her mother racist. And
who else has stood up to Erica besides Sudden? Nick, just give me one person.
She didn't stun them, baby. That she said, Erica said like this: if you come for me, I'm coming for you. She got her ass up and ran like a bitch.
I can't.
Okay, come
no,
because she stood up to her. She stood up to her.
I mean, she got
everybody
when Erica came back for her test, she got up and ran. Now, if you're gonna be a
Erica's not come for anyone's
let's go here. Let's go.
But see, the thing
you can't be no crying bitch and ran there.
Now everybody at the table besides Garcelle and Sutton, them two got her ass. The only reason why she said that to Sutton is because she knew Sutton is not a fighter. She will sue you before she fights. She can get you classily because you see what she's doing to Erica this season. But she also did it last season. Everybody at that table groveled at Erica before they even said anything. Sutton and Garcelle didn't say her one piece and she left it alone. Sutton was the only one standing up there. Where's all this coming from? We need to know all of this. Are we connected?
You don't know about me. You don't need to know my business, bitch. I don't know you like that.
See, if you in the public eye like this, if you in the public eye, I want to know too. Because
your daddy.
We don't like.
Why you ain't about me? Hold on. Daddy. Well, you keep doing every 5 minutes of the goddamn thing. Y'all talking about the week and her storyline being wild. Every time I look up, sudden talking about her dad. That man been dead for some years. That's what Diana so mad that I am. Diana talking her brother get bullied, getting murdered. Bullied getting murdered in her country, and this bitch talking about, I know he talking about my daddy, but my daddy,
I told you this last time we talked. Sutton was up there trying to connect with her because they had two people that died. They never got to tell you.
Okay, hold on. Let me say this, Canelo. I have to read these super chats really quick. Jennifer said, y'all gonna get off my girls Sutton and Garcelle. I'm not. And then another one. There is a difference between housewives you don't like and bad housewives.
Yep. Yeah. There really is. And criminal housewives too.
Let me say this before I forget. Lisa, don't nobody care about Diana's brother. Not when you've been bringing heartache and pain into other women's lives and
you can't say that now, sure. Her brother got bullied, murdered now. Her brother was a police officer. He got bullied, murdered.
Other people are allowed to tell their story
too. You can feel sorry for Sutton.
But did you
can feel sorry. You can feel sorry. You can just feel sorry.
No, let me tell you why I don't feel sorry for Diana. She's always bringing up Bosnia when she thinks she needs sympathy. But
and she's forcing us to believe her.
Say tell me her damn daddy.
I told you this. I said, look, she was trying to connect with her.
Now I had two miscarriages too. I can understand. I had two miscarriages too.
I'm gonna mute.
My dog.
Everybody mute.
Sharrell, can you play her song? Can you please play her song?
My dog got poison and everything else too.
Okay, hold on. Everyone mute so that the audience can hear. Perry, respond to Lisa. I am shocked.
I mean, before I respond, can you please play her song?
What?
Smoke weed every day.
There you go. Because that's exactly what's going on. You know what though, and you know what, most of us have taught at a very young age. Say no to drugs. Okay. Because how the hell she gonna come on here after all this time? And Sutton is the problem? I mean, is she not working for Diana Jenkins?
No, I ain't working for Diana.
That is my question, because that don't make no sense.
Yeah, how is Sutton the problem? And you got Diana on here literally being passive aggressive, playing head games with people. She only
and coming in
Bosnia when she
in a fur coat.
Act like she can relate to the average.
That's what I wanted to do on
I saw that. I died when I saw that.
That is so Vigo. I like that.
I mean,
that's Lisa's favorite.
I'm not saying I like her shit.
Make this make sense, Lisa. She claims she's never been to a store.
Mm-hmm.
I said that's the reason why I first did not like
but
it.
Lisa, the problem is though, you ain't giving it the
liar.
same energy. You ain't giving it the same energy. You said you name a couple women. Guess she lied about that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Guess she lied about that. Now this heifer don't lie about she never went to a damn convenience store, and you all up her ass like.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying of this, I never say I liked it, Diana. I don't like Diana. I can tell you personally, I do not like her style. But I do like when she stands up to Sutton. Because Sutton will come at you, and then she want to play the victim.
But it's Sutton like the villain.
Let's remember they was first at the table, and when everybody at the
came for
table,
Sutton.
and she said, "I'm telling you, I'm not screaming at you. I'm telling you how to feel. Bitch,
but
don't
she
come
got
at me.
involved.
You always tell me you're a nice person. I don't want to keep hearing that shit about 5 of them all the time. Y'all keep on talking. Hold on,
AJ.
Robbery.
Let me read this really quick.
Hold on, Lisa. Daddy.
You got a request from the super chat.
Oh.
Can Lisa confirm what Sutton's daughter's ex-friend said? Bring the facts, not what you heard her saying. What did you hear, Lisa?
No, she had I believe it was on TikTok or even Twitter. She said, I used to be ex-best friend with my friend. I stopped being her friend because her racist mother is now on the show. Is a housewife on the show.
I know what you're talking about.
Sutton replied to that.
Then she showed Sutton's daughter, her and Sutton's daughter together.
But Sutton replied to that.
That is facts. That is not.
Is that it?
It's not fact. The picture of them together should have been fact. But which she alleged is something she alleged.
Oh, hold on. Everyone be quiet for 1 second so we can hear Ruth.
This is what I would tell. This is what I be saying on other bloggers. Because like yesterday I was on a Gore show and I was talking about the racist coming. I didn't read the whole thing about what Lisa Winter had said. And I had to come back and apologize because I didn't hear the thing when she called people hoes and bitches and go watch Dubai. I didn't see that. I didn't hear that.
Do you remember? Sharrell, do you remember Lisa Renner was on Wendy Williams' show with Little John, which she just won? Well, she was on The Apprentice or something like that, and she was on there, and basically she said, "Why do black people always like fight on TV?" or something like that? And Wendy just looked at her, just like, what? And then Little John just kept on the conversation because they were talking about like black culture or something like that. And Lisa just why does the black folks always fight on TV? Why is that?
Well, she just started it all.
You can see the clip on Twitter.
Let me get some comments really quickly. Hi, Bree. Sound off really quickly.
Oh my God. I thought everybody on the cast lost their mind last night. Everybody.
Yeah.
Like even the husbands. Like, how dare Kyle grab something like that? How dare Dorit bring up this fucking robbery? This robbery again. How dare Bravo put Teddy Mellencamp back on my television once again?
Thank you.
How dare PK? Like, how dare PK say she's entitled to a blowout? What?
And how dare Lisa look like
those shoes are Versace? Those shoes, Lisa, are not Versace. I saw those off of Amazon. I got myself a white and a black pair. Those shoes are not Versace. You paid $58 for those. Stop playing with me.
You said you seen Lisa's shoes on Amazon?
Send you the link. I can drop the link because they are cute. And how dare Sutton have that crusty ass refrigerator in that kitchen? I'm tired of everybody.
Yeah, me too. But she did say it was on back order. She said
This episode
better than Lisa's kitchen. But
Like I said,
Sutton's
I
kitchen
don't
does look
know
better
that
than
they full
Lisa's
of
kitchen.
shit.
Hold on, guys. We gotta quiet down so people can hear us. Listen, what are your thoughts? Did you hear the first part when I said Ashanti's tied to Diana? Do you believe that rumor?
I can believe it. I can the early 2000s. Yeah, I can most definitely believe it. Shoot, I'd believe it. And actually, I'm not even gonna say that. I don't need the beehives after me. But yeah, I can believe Ashanti.
Lisa, you have heard about what goes down in Dubai with these women, right, Lisa?
Yeah,
Some of them. It's just a niche, Sharrell. It's not all over Dubai.
I know it's not all of them, but I want to know because I want to make sure that Lisa understands the allegations about Diana. You've heard the things
I understand. Believe me, I understand. Sure, listen. Let me make yourself clear, okay?
Okay.
I'm against sex trafficking. Okay. Believe that, okay? I believe me, I do understand. But she's on a show now. When they was
and what do you think? What do you think Diana's bringing to the show?
I said she brings good TV show, and she does.
But what? What's so good about
her going back and forth with Diana and stuff like that? But do I like her as a character on the show? Do not? But I can still say I can separate the two. I can. For right now, I'm saying I don't like her as a person. I do not like her, but she be on the show.
How come you don't think
she bringing it?
Why don't you think Sutton is bringing great television to the show?
Yeah, I think
Sutton bring great TV too. But I'm not saying that every time I look up, she still talking about her damn daddy. I get tired of hearing about that.
Oh, Lisa.
We talked about this last week. We talked about
Lisa
this.
Rinna's mom all the time. But what about Lisa Rinna's mom? She mentioned.
I told y'all. I talk about if I went to the show, if I was on the show, I talk about my dead dog Leo.
Okay.
My dog
hold on, Lisa. Lisa, hold on.
Diana said she had a miscarriage. Now she got. I had 2 miscarriages too.
I've got tea for you, Sharrell. I've got tea for you.
So you're tired of Diana? You're tired of Sutton talking about her dad? Do you feel bad for Lisa Rinna talking about her mom?
No, because that was just like recently. She just lost her mom. And I can understand that. And I can definitely understand that. Because I don't talk about my mom all the time. Mm-hmm. But it'd be 5 years in September since I lost my mom. So they kind of up recently. When you lost somebody like 30 years ago.
Like Diana's brother?
Yeah, 30 or 40 years ago. Probably 100 years ago right by now. That man been dead so long, child, please, okay? And you keep bringing up every episode. My damn daddy. Okay, we got it. You suffer loss. Your daddy committed suicide. That wish is bad. I get it. Wish is bad. I wish that on nobody. That is one of the saddest things you can never do to your family is commit suicide. Believe me, I have tried to commit suicide myself.
And so you should be the most understanding.
I understand, but I'm understanding. But what I'm trying to say is, though, she brings it up all the time.
So how do you feel about Dorit and the robbery? And Kyle and not having a.
Well, Dorit, I really do. I mean, for me, I'm like 50-50 on there because I want to believe that it's true.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's not.
No.
Girl, can you just smoke weed every day? Somebody play it.
Only thing that got me when she put the phone by the fence. And I'm like, I ain't never heard nobody put no phone by the fence.
You do understand. You're probably the only person on this panel, and probably in the chat, and probably in the comment section, and all the viewers that have these opinions. Most people support Sutton because Sutton is the only one on the cast that will tell you exactly what she thinks. The rest of the cast,
what we think.
phony.
Yeah, and what we think as well, and she'll go the extra mile. And I think as well, she's become more confident than she's ever been before. Like if you look previous season, she was not as confident, and especially last season, she got a lot of trouble for it. But I think the fans backing her up, giving her a little bit more confidence. And I want to say as well, her kitchen looks way better than Lisa Renner's kitchen. That's what I just want to say.
I ain't worried about nobody's kitchen. That kitchen might be fake as everybody else's house might be
and
fake.
did you see
Okay?
Diana?
All them folks ain't owning them, don't have them. Some of them houses leased, okay? And then your house might be leased and messed up too, okay? I don't believe nothing. All them folks on this fake. I'm watching my girl. I'm telling you, I'm watching
Do me a favor, Lisa.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all gotta watch the wealthy girls over in Dubai. Those bitches are rich, okay? Not
we gonna have our powwows in the back because that is not even true. Half of them women don't even live in Dubai, and they're gonna come over here and portray
but they show up.
Y'all see Phaedra last night?
They do.
I came in late, but y'all seen Phaedra?
Yeah, I seen Phaedra. That's my girl.
That's not what I mean.
Hold on. Let me let Perry talk and then Steven, because we are out over talking them. Do you support Lisa's rights to freedom?
No, Sharrell. Like, you know, I mean, you know, we all got these people that, you know, when they wake up in the morning, they can believe the same thing you think, but when they come and talk to you, she just want to be argumentative.
Lisa?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
That's all. Because she know damn well with that burglary, I'm so tired of that dead father, but you ain't tired of the burglary.
I know.
Oh my God, I'm so sick of that.
Right.
And then at the same time, somebody on the hotline just sent me this yesterday too. They was like, well, which we know, you know, in my opinion, is a lie. Why didn't they take her wedding bands and her rings that was right in front of them? That's worth a lot of money. Why they take those little shitty ass swap meat bags?
There's so many questions. Why they leave the phone there? Like what?
That's why I said now I'm 50-50. At first, I did tell you sure I did believe her. But I said I'm on the fence now because she has a lot of more things.
Okay, but right now, are you more on?
I think I know now.
I say I'm 50-50 now. I'm 50-50.
How did
At first,
Lisa
I was in
Renner?
her corner. I really was. Because I seen the tears and stuff.
Hold on. I want to make sure I'm hearing you correctly. You were in Dorit's corner at one point?
I was, because I do know people who have been robbed in their home by gunpoint.
Was they named Dorit?
Huh?
Was they named Dorit? Look. Come on.
They're called sexual boredom.
No jokes aside. I know people personally have got gunpoint robbing their home.
I get it.
And they go through a psychological.
No, let me tell you something.
Okay. But Lisa, let me say this though. You also know that, and you've been around for a while. You also know people who lie all the damn time.
Yeah.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Let me read this really quick. Hold on. It says, remember when Diana compared her super yacht to the day one yacht Dorit rented?
Yeah.
Maybe as
And
those
also
parties,
Diana.
everybody grieves different, Lisa. Ooh. Hazel E is Hazel E is another name that I heard.
Please do not put Hazel E and Dubai in the same sentence. She's not.
But it's true, AJ. You know it's true. Don't do that. You know it's true.
I guess stuff about Ashanti.
She's a rapper.
Baby dog. She had a child to take care of. You got to make your money, make your coins, baby. And she couldn't get no more record deals, baby dog. The money was drying up. She said, I'm finna go do what I got to do. Take care of my child, okay? And that's what you got to do, baby dog, okay?
Well, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you one question, Lisa.
If somebody got the destinating on her, she get a man to pay some millions so he can designate on her. Now, for me, I wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Now,
you're making it sound like you would willfully go into sex trafficking.
No, I
wouldn't.
I wouldn't. I'm just saying though, women who have to do that, who have to sell that, who have to do that to be out on the street to take care of that child and do whatever. Because you remember she just had a child now. Her and Nelly had broke up. They just had a young child. The record industry wasn't doing so good, like it's not doing good now. So she got to make that money.
Let me ask you a question, Lisa. Would you,
I'm not mad.
if you really needed some money, would you suck off Donald Trump?
Oh,
Exactly.
oh my God.
No. If you got to, I'm just saying, if you got to, Cheryl. I mean, if you got to, I mean, if you got a child,
okay, I'm
at
dying
home,
right
you got
now.
children at home, and if you got to provide for them, and you use them to a certain lifestyle, and you don't have that lifestyle no more, and you decide to go be an escort service, hey, look, look, that's your life, and you do what you got to do.
You know what? I
All
can
right,
agree with
let me
Lisa.
just
I
say
can
this.
agree with Lisa. I know it sounds crazy, but I agree with her. It sounds outrageous. But if you look, you gotta do what you gotta do at the end of the day. You got a baby and you on the streets.
I will give Will Smith your number.
Will Smith,
Yeah, and did you know that Diana was wearing the red string? Did you see that last
you did
episode?
tell me about that. Yeah.
Diana, she's also in Kabbalah.
All right, listen, guys, we're going over. This has been a very good chat. Lisa, you got to come back with your strange opinions, okay? They're strange.
Lisa, you're so funny. But oh my God, your opinion.
I'm sorry I missed y'all Friday night. I was on the bus coming to Memphis. Perry, I'm sorry I missed you Friday night. I was on the bus coming to Memphis.
Ain't no problem.
All right, guys.
Quick question for Perry.
This has been a spirit conversation. I will see you the next reviews. Please bring your strange opinions, Lisa, back, okay? All right. Thank you guys for calling in. I appreciate the call.
Thank you
so
much.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye, Sharrell.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, AJ, I'm gonna have to call.
Yes.
I want you to IG me your IG so we could talk about your strange president or ex-president.
Yes, I will.
Right.
Okay, on IG. Okay, I'll write you my IG.
All right,
do I find you on Sharrell's? Yeah, I'll find you.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
will.
thank you.
Definitely.
Okay. That was an interesting conversation. That was interesting. I don't know what to make of it, huh? But we're all different, right?
Yep.
With all due respect, can you mute Lisa? I can't mute Lisa. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. It was strange, but she's entitled to her opinion. She was in Dorit's corner. Okay. I don't know what to say. This was we went early today because we got to get in some more videos. So we got to end it here. I want to thank everyone for your super chats. You don't have to support the channel and you do. So I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Please don't forget to click that like button, guys, on your way out. It really helps my videos. If I didn't get to your call backstage, I do apologize. But the good news is I'll be on 2 more times today. We're going to have a long day. All right, Perry, on 3, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.